Hi guys, Deanne here from Canada Abroad, and thanks so much for tuning in. Today we finally have an update for you on who can extend their postgraduate work permit for an additional 18 months and how to go about doing that. So today, August 2nd, 2022, IRCC finally disclosed who's eligible, when to apply, and how to apply. So going over the details, they have broken it into different sort of categories and timelines. So if your current postgraduate work permit is only expiring on October 2nd, 2022 or afterwards, then in some cases you actually don't have to do anything. It's going to automatically be extended. So there's certain cases where you might have to contact IRCC to make sure that your permit is extended, and that would be where maybe your passport had expired or you have a change of address that you need to let them know about. Now, if your postgraduate work permit is expiring before that, then you are going to have to do an online application. So this is going to be for anybody whose postgraduate work permit expired between September 20th, 2021 and up to October 1st, 2022. So if you fall within that category, then you're going to have to do an online application for a work permit. And those work permit extensions will be for up to 18 months. Now, another thing that you need to note here is that for individuals who have their permits expiring from October 2nd onwards, they should be receiving a letter emailed to them by IRCC just confirming their eligibility to work. Now, they do note that in some cases, if you don't receive this email, you should reach out to IRCC because your application may have been flagged that you're actually not eligible for these extensions. And they say it could be because some info has been added to your file about your admissibility to Canada, or that your application needs further review. So if your work permit is expiring and you haven't received any emails from IRCC, this could be the reason. And if you're not sure if you're actually eligible or you need more information on how to file these applications, then you can just click the link above and one of our consultants can help you with those questions, or we can help you with the application process as well. Now, when these applications are pending, so if you are submitting your new application, you will be able to work while it's processing. And the other thing is, if your postgraduate work permit has already expired, you're going to have to remember that you do need to pay to restore your status when you're applying for the new work permit as well. Now, if you are waiting for your email to come because your permit is only expiring October, then they're going to start sending those out on August 8th. So you won't be receiving them until then. So don't start to panic if you haven't received anything yet. And there will be details in those emails about how to update your address if necessary. You'll just have to follow the instructions on that email. And if your passport needs updating, then they said they're going to send out separate emails to those applicants only starting in September. So if your passport, was expiring and that's why your permit can't be valid for longer, you'll receive an email about that in September. Now, these applications cannot be done at a port of entry. All of these applications have to be submitted online. And if you also are part of the TR to PR pathway and your application for permanent residency hasn't been finalized yet, you will be eligible for new work permits that will be up until December 21st, 2024. Now, they say that those should be automatically mailed out in about October. So people as part of that pathway should be receiving emails with more details about when those permits will be mailed to them. And again, similar instructions if you need to update your mailing address or your passport validity. But this is great news for people who have been waiting for it. So effective today, you can apply for that new work permit if yours is already expired, or for a new one if it is going to be expiring. So thank you guys so much, as always, for tuning in. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with all the latest Canadian immigration news and updates.